Hey YouTube, what's up? How is it going? It's your girl Jackie, and I am here to give you a quick blind buy review. Now, I ran home after work. I literally just got off my shift, just stepped to the house, and I wanted to rave to you about this perfume that I just tried. And this is a blind buy that I purchased from Burlington, and I've had it for a bit of time, but this is my first time actually wearing it, and I'm so excited to share this experience with you guys. So the thing about wanting to even do a review about some of Burlington perfumes is the fact that when you go to Burlington, the store, you can shop pretty much anything except for their perfumes freely. They typically lock up their perfumes in a plastic box, which kind of makes it hard to shop the actual perfume because, of course, the person wants to smell their fragrance before they pick it out. And the thing that actually got me into this is some of the quirky bottles or some of the dupe bottles that I was seeing alongside some designer fragrances and celebrity scents that I've seen there as well. So this was one that I already knew off bat was going to be kind of special because it looked like another perfume that I've seen before on the market. And I'll tell you what that is in just a second. But just to give you a bit of backstory on why I choose some of these perfumes is because a lot of these funky dupe bottles and quirky little bottles that you find at Burlington, they usually are manufactured by brands that are made in United Arab Emirates, and they are very good quality. And the thing about them is that they make affordable perfumes, but they do not skimp on the longevity, the quality of the notes, the performance. It's something that I really do love to rave about because I myself am on my own perfume journey. And I'm not at the point to where I'm ready to spend $200, $300, $400, $500 on a perfume and call it my signature scent yet. I'm very much in my exploratory phase, so shopping Burlington, shopping Marshals, Ross, all those rack store discount department stores give me the opportunity to explore what kind of scent profiles I want, without having to fully commit. And then even if you do know what you already like, you can easily just step in and just save a ton of money just by working with something that is definitely just as comparable as your ideal quality scent. So first and foremost, we're working with a perfume called Rosebomb Red Intense, and this is by a Middle Eastern brand called Milestone Perfumes. Now, pretty much every perfume that I've ever picked up from the brand Milestone is a dupe of another perfume that has been super popular on the market at one point or the other. So the thing about this is that this is going to be a dupe of Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense, and this is a very beautiful perfume. Now, what's funny is Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense is actually not all that expensive. I think it was retailing for somewhere between about $55 and $78 for a full bottle, maybe somewhere between 1.5 to 3 ounces. And then this one I ended up picking up from Burlington for about $15, I'd say. And it was nice to save a couple of bucks, but I wasn't even on the lookout for this fragrance for the sake of trying to get it to be a dupe. But I just actually like the scent. And I was just intrigued because, like I said, I like to do these reviews for you guys. So I picked this up so I could tell you guys about it. So that if you ever see this bottle, and I've definitely seen a couple more of these at several different Burlington locations in my area. So I'm sure that, many other Burlington chains have these too. So if you ever see this one, feel free to open up your eyes and your ears and pick it up. If you're in store right now and you're listening to me, consider this because it is a very beautiful fragrance. Now, let me just drop into the details real quick for you before this video gets too long. Now, first and foremost, the top notes of this perfume is going to be a cherry note. There's going to be a middle note of peony, and then a base note of vanilla. These scents blend very beautifully together. This is a floral, fruity, but also very fresh scent. That peony really lightens this up. It freshens it up, and it actually makes the vanilla and cherry blend very well. Now, I was a little bit scared upon spraying this on that the cherry would become too medicinal or way too sweet, but it actually is a nice semi-sweet, semi-tart kind of cherry scent. So Milestone, I have to give them their kudos for that because they really did a good job on maintaining a good cherry balance in this. Also, I wanted to rave about the performance of this perfume as well. Now, I did wear this to work and I sprayed it on a couple of times throughout the day because I really do love this scent. Now, let me just tell you off bat, I am an oversprayer. I do not mind to overspray. I moisturize, I spray, I spray, I spray, I spray, and I spray. But, you know, honestly, if a perfume does not have good longevity, there's really not much that you can do about it, you know, unless you want to just continue to spray throughout the day. Being at work, I can't just spray every 15 minutes. I can't spray every hour. I can't spray every 2 hours, you know, so I ended up getting ready, and I would say that this scent lasted on me for about 5 hours before I decided to go ahead and reapply. And for it to be something that is light, it doesn't have like a lot of like woody, heavier notes. I actually am impressed by the longevity here because, you know, usually like sweet scents, citrus scents, like light scents in general, they don't last. They usually tend to fade very briefly, you know. And so this one definitely, like the quality here is definitely there. So another thing that I would say I really liked about this perfume is the fact that like it's not, I'm sorry. Another thing that I really liked about this perfume is that it's not too complicated. I would say like the ideal person to want to wear this perfume is gonna be your average girly girl. You know, this would be someone who's in her early, you know, anywhere from being in her early teens to her honestly late 30s and 40s. Like I can see a lot of people wearing this because like it's easygoing, you know, it's definitely great for all occasions. Like I said, I wore it to work. It is great for work. It's great for daytime. It's great for warm weather. It's great for cool weather, if you will. You know, it's really an easy, everyday, and agreeable scent. Like I said, it's cherry, vanilla, and peony. And the thing about florals and vanilla, usually vanilla and florals are very agreeable scents. And the thing about Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense is that I believe it won an award in 2019 for being like the best affordable on the market perfume. So, you know, I think that's why Milestone chose to do this. I don't think it was because of the fact that it's not necessarily an expensive perfume, but because they were more or less going to reach, you know, they wanted to make this scent more accessible to people, and they knew that this is a scent that people really do rave about. So I'm here just adding on to the rave because honestly, this Rosebomb Red Intense is beautiful. And like I said, I had to race home to tell y'all this. Like, so if you see this in the Burlington, definitely feel free to pick it up. And like, what else can I say? I mean, the projection was pretty good. Like, you can smell it. It wasn't actually super intense to where like I would enter a room and you can smell it, but it definitely had like a nice intimate projection to where like maybe somewhere between like I'll say maybe like 3 or 5 feet, you can smell it, but it wasn't like too harsh. It wasn't like the type of sweetness or intensity that would like be headache inducing at all. Like when it really dries down, it dries down to like this nice, soft, almost even like soapy. If you ever go like, know, like the pink soap scent, this is kind of one of those pink soap perfumes. So love, love, love this perfume. If I was because I love beast mode perfumes, I would definitely put this like maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. This is not beast mode at all, and it's not even on the edge of being beast mode, but it is really good quality. It really is good performance that like, how can I can't just knock it for the sake of knocking it. It's very agreeable, and I'm definitely gonna keep wearing this. So that's Rosebomb Red Intense by Milestone Perfumes. If you ever see this in your local Burlington, definitely scoop this one up for yourself. It's super affordable, super agreeable, and it is really a girl's scent. So thank you guys for checking out my YouTube video. I hope this helps you, and if you do have this at home, tell me about it. I hope your experience is great. If not, tell me why, you know. Otherwise, drop a comment, like this video if this made you feel any type of way. If you definitely enjoyed this, check out my other videos on YouTube here. But otherwise, I say peace out and have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.